Alright, here we go. Maestro number 5. I just ate a hot dog. I better go put gloves on. I'll be back. Flap, flap, flap happy. Flap, flap, flap happy. Our intro. If you're just coming in on this now, I'll let you pause that and read that yourself. Alright, here we go. We're back into the story. Symphony in a Gamma Key, Part 5, Rondo. Well, that was easy. Vapor was never one for murder, but unfortunately I was able to appeal to her lesser nature. Now she is shattered pieces throughout dystopia. Hercules is dead, people are in mourning, and all I have to do is kick back and let matters take their logical course. Sorry the trees are causing a shadow. People of dystopia, the maestro will live on in all our memories. That much is for sure. He developed dystopia, gave you all somewhere to live and a way in which to survive in the day and age that contributed cannot be underestimated. But now it is time to move on, and I shall lead. I shall help you march forward into a new. Why you? Excuse me? Why you? Who put you in charge? Why would the maestro want you to run things? Maybe we should have, I don't know, an election or something? Yes, this is gonna end well. And Descartes are up there. Get them, Janice. Fucked up their names real good. Oh, what's this, a Hulk game? Oh, the Orlando Resort statues. And men in tights. Tights. He's right. We should have an election. One person, one vote. An election like the maestro was elected? It was a different time. So is this. But if you believe me, perhaps you'd like to take it up with my dogs of war. Here are some of them now. I'm sure they'll be happy to discuss it. Gentlemen, attack! And away goes the war dogs into the crowd, chomping at whoever they please, blasting laser beams. Oh no, laser beam blast came from somewhere else. What was that? So through the beginning of the book, I guess I should have discussed that the good old maestro is pulling Hercules down the street in a cart, all dead as a doornail. Huge crowd around him. And in the middle of the square is when he announces all of his shit. And then in the background is where this weird fucker and his Fitz and Dak are to run from, and Janice is in a room with him. And that's when we skip back into the square and the dogs of war are attacking everybody. It's the rebels. Run, everybody, run. Crap. That gun's supposed to be down here, isn't it? Forge built it, yeah? To kill the Hulk. Well, let's hope it works. So the rebels appear, they got this frickin' major cannon with them. And then, oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot his name. Hulk's former buddy and all his little sidekicks are now wielding a gun that's supposed to be able to kill the Hulk. So they shoot at him. He dodges out of the way, jumps up, smashes into the ground, crashes and crunches everything, sends everybody flying. And as he's walking up to one of the rebels, he says, "I know you." Oh yeah, Rick Jones, the old fella's Rick Jones. You're one of Rick Jones' people. He sent you after me. He's going to regret that. Banner. So he goes and confronts these guys, and apparently he's walking away and somebody mentions his name. Holy shit biscuits, who the hell is that? Wow! You did this. You did this to me. This guy comes stepping out of the flames and he's totally on fire. Oh, it's frickin' Hercules is back from the dead and he's on flames. Holy shit. That's impossible, says the Hulk. You can't be alive. Because that woman you brought murdered me. Oh, she did. Hades is doing me a favor, allowing me to wreak vengeance. Oh, Hades and Herc are in cahoots. On you! So Herc comes back from the dead, totally on fire, comes tromping towards the Hulk and just fucking uppercuts him. Hardcore. Enough to make the Hulk bleed. He comes crashing down onto his head. Herc now faced with the dogs of war. Now you will pay for, huh? Sending minions to do your dirty work. I used to think better of you. And Herc dispatches these dogs of war with ease as he's saying, now I know you for the coward that you are. These mechanical dogs are like fucking 6 feet tall, big enough that there's riders inside of them. Gotta be like 12 feet long, whip-like steel tails. And Herc just pummels them like they're nothing. Then the Hulk grabs a hold of Herc. Does this seem cowardly to you? Or this? And he smashes him to the ground. No, just stupid. You always were easy to manipulate, Hulk. Now die before the Prince of Power. So the Hulk grabs Herc by the face, smashes him to the ground. Herc grabs him by the wrist, kicks him in the air, steps up and then punches him right in the gut as he's coming down on him. Yeah, damn right, Prince of Power. This heat is powerful and kicking the shit out of me. Holy shit. Whoa, and the rebels let off a premature Oh, them stupid rebels. They shot off their gun and they obliterated the Herc. Not the Hulk. The idiots. All that's left him are his legs, his head, and his arms. His entire abdomen is just blown away. Hulk is still held up in the air, but then comes crashing down. Huh? I never liked him anyways. Here you are, sir. Much obliged, Minister. Anybody else have anything they want to add? Screams the Hulk, and they all bow down. The Hulk says, yeah, I didn't think so. Jones, you're next, he screams. So the Hulk lands on Herc's bones, and one of his minions brings him the frickin' gun. Oh, it wasn't the rebels, it was one of his minions. Oh, snap. So Hulk's got the Herc killing gun, and he's out looking for Jones, and he doesn't hesitate. He goes straight to their base, kicks in their door, and that's when he receives a message on the computer from Jones, and they have a little chat. As the Hulk is kicking in the door, he says, Jones, we're having it out, you and me. Hey Bruce, how's it hanging? Got Forge's gun, huh? Afraid to face me, Jones? Well, duh. You got heavy armament, and you're nuts. Any sane person would be afraid to face you. You think I'm crazy, says the Hulk. Jones says back, I know you are. I'm the only one in dystopia who's saying, Jones, I see the world for what it is, a toxic wasteland made that way by the humans. Jones rebuttal. You used to be one of those humans, Bruce. Used to be. I've become more, much more. You could have done so too. Me? The Hulk. You walked with God's wreck. Hell, for a time you were one. You were a Hulk. You were a bomb. You had the power at your fingertips. You could have lifted yourself above humanity, pretty petty concerns. You could have been me. Jones says back, the son becomes the father, so even hearing that saying, no matter who you start out as, you eventually turn into your dad. You're not Bruce Banner anymore, you're Brian Banner, the abusive SOB who destroyed his son and turned him into a shell of a man, of what he could have become. I read that wrong, you can read it to fix it yourself. Bruce says back, shut up. Jones, final words, goodbye. Kaboom! The place is incinerated. The minion is shot out away from the hole from which the Hulk went down. Good Lord, what was that? The Hulk digs himself out of the hole. Oh, what happened, sir? Had a conversation with an old friend. And he tried to destroy you? You'd be amazed how often that occurs. Everyone up here okay? Shaken up, but otherwise intact. Shall we go to your castle, Banner? Or do you prefer Hulk? Actually, I think I've outgrown both names. You can call me Maestro. Okay, so that's how that began. Well, into our mini story. Jones is in a room and he's got the thing on a poster. He's got a sentinel head, all kinds of weird guns. He's got the captain's shield, a frickin' old sea mine, an Iron Man helmet, somebody's arm. So he reaches for the shield, and behind him happens to be standing Captain America. You did your best, son. I loved it when you called me son. It made me think I had a father, says Jones to Captain America. Don't remember my father. There was a crazy lady, Jackie something. She claimed she was my mother. Wound up killing Marlowe. That was a whole thing. Sometimes I wonder what my wife would have been like if I hadn't lost them so young. If I'd been a musician or a lawyer or maybe, I don't know, an insurance salesman. Nope. Anyways, been happy being one and only Captain Marvel. One and only, don't make me laugh. Me and all I have is stuff to wonder about. Captain Marvel's in the room with Jones now. He must be having memories. Yeah, they must be memories. He's talking to himself. You ever wonder what else you could have been? All I have are memories. That sounds like me. Memories that I can't shake. But I'm gonna find a way through narrating. Now he's really remembering everybody. The Hulk, Ross, Betty, Captain America. You guys gotta make out the rest. Is that Scarlet Spider? Gramps? I forget the girl's name already. He'll be here soon. We need to pack this stuff up and go. Hey, who were you talking to? No one. Not for a long time. This mini-series has ended, but never fear. True believers, there's a lot more story to tell, and now that he's got the throne, the maestro ain't going nowhere. Maestro War of Paxx debuts January 20th with the artists Javier Pinay and Peter David's side. And if you're anything like us, you're starving for more German Pirata art in your life, don't sleep on King in Black. Black Panther 1, written by superstar Jeffrey Thorne, on sale in February. We got War on Paxx, so we'll do that next. I hope you guys enjoyed. I didn't do very well this round, sorry about that. But we're getting close to the 100 subscribers. I got to figure out how to get a shirt given away. Sorry, it's going to be a little late. Got to get this house thing organized first before I can spend anything. Oh, it sucks buying a house, but hopefully it pays off. But yeah, there we go. Maestro, his beginning story, it was quite interesting. A little bit better than I thought it was going to be, I guess. Could have been more. Leave comments if you want. So, until the next time, I won't settle down. Make sure to like, subscribe if you enjoyed and if it was worth your time. And we'll see you in the next one. From Con's Comic Pit Stop, Over and out.